Welcome to J Hart Model Works. After well over a month and a half, it has finally arrived, the Ford GT detail up set from Hobby Design. I was on the fence about making an unboxing video on this one. I wanted to do this when I originally got the Tamiya kit. I was either going to add this in with the unboxing for the kit or make another video right after it. Now that it's taken forever, I thought about not doing it, but I decided to go ahead and just do a real quick review on it. So let's get this opened up and see what's inside. Alright, so remove some staples, cut this open. I do want to point out that this had nothing to do with B&A. I did buy this from B&A Model World. B&A was very quick to get this out. They shipped it like the day after I ordered it. This was Australia Post set on this for about a month and a half before they got it to the United States. Australia Post did not respond to official inquiries through their website system. They didn't respond to direct emails. They didn't respond to their social media through Facebook. They didn't respond to Facebook messaging messages. Finally, after about a month, they finally responded back to Facebook Messenger, and their response was, sorry, Corona, we know it's been a month, but we want you to wait at least 2 to 4 more weeks. Then we'll consider talking to the sender, not you, to see what next steps might be. All in all, it was an absolutely horrible process. If you look at their social media page, it's just, every time they issue a tone-deaf post about thank a postie, you need to send letters. This author says that what you need to be doing right now is sending letters to people. Yeah, because what you really need to do is just bogging down their already incompetent postal service. Look at our new stamps, and literally it is just hundreds of comments by angry people who are not getting anything delivered. And you're talking people in Australia, not just people like me in the States, but you're talking people in Australia who have been waiting a month for something from like the next town over. So if you're buying anything out of Australia, whether it be B&A or anyone else, if there's an option, because I picked the express shipping option through Australia Post because I wanted it to be tracked, so I paid for the expedited shipping. And if you're ordering from anywhere in Australia, I would find someone other than Australia Post for the shipping. If they've got a courier option, pay the extra money. So that being said, we've got some real nice resin seatbelt latches. Always love those. We have some seatbelt material. It's really nice to get this in a detail set. I won't be using it. When I do seatbelts, I use this Offray brand 1/16 inch. I've got some black ribbon and some red ribbon, like $5 or $6, 50 yards. I'll have seatbelt material for ever. But for people who don't have ribbon or something on hand, anything on hand, this is really nice to have in a detail up set. Now onto the Photoetch, because this is what we're really here for. Got some GT logos, some Ford logos. Looks like we have a couple of each. And we've got some seatbelt hardware. Really nice detail on these. So I thought about painting the Ford logo with some Tamiya clear blue and then going back over it with a cotton bud to try and clear off the raised Ford lettering. but I'm probably not. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take the kit decal and layer it over here, and then use some decal solution on it to melt it down into the Photoetch surface to try and give just like a little more texture, but also to give it, you know, I want the Photoetch in between the decal and the body so that it's raised a little bit, so you can, it definitely looks like a hood ornament and not just a decal. But that's a nice fret. I don't know what these are. Maybe we'll check those out. Maybe they're door controls or something. Who knows? We'll see when we get to the instructions. A bunch of grill mesh, which is the main reason I bought this, is for these meshes. Looks like we've got some reflectors. Do this in a clear red and have some real nice reflectors. We have these are on the headlight portions. On the headlight frames for this car. You've got this frame that goes around the headlight assemblies, and these are your daytime running lights. They're like an LED strip, and there's two of them. There's one on each side for each one of these headlight assemblies. That's what these are for. Rearview mirror. Very clean, nice and detailed. Not real sure what most of this is. And some more of that mesh. So these are much nicer than the kit parts for these meshes. We've got some pedals back here. The inserts for the seat are very nice and detailed. Steering wheel, flappy paddle control shifters. We've got some real nice drilled rotors. I won't be using these since, if you check my previous video, I did a video on painting carbon ceramic brakes. Some more GT logos. And we've got our instructions. Now, I really do like Hobby Design's detail sets. The instructions are a little less than wonderful. You could really go for some better instructions. So all those metal tabs are to replace all of these tabs here that kind of look strange. Hobby Design wants you to cut off all the tabs on the diffuser. And replace them with those. Well, I've already painted my chassis, so I won't be doing that. These are some of the backs of the brakes. Some mirror inserts. Small round mesh to go inside the tail lights. These are the vents for those buttresses. Got some speakers. Some mesh for the body. So these speakers here go for your door inserts. Some more mesh on the body, those headlights like I was telling you about. Some pieces to go on the dash. The flappy pedals, what they want you to do is cut off the existing parts and then do some bending here and then glue this to the center portion of the kit piece. More body mesh. The front air dam meshes. Seat belts. The rear grille assembly, which they want you to cut out this bit. I don't know if they want you to actually cut it out or cut it off. If they want you to cut this completely off, I think that's going to cause some problems. I think they just want you to cut this out. But the rear reflectors. Like I said, these could use some better instruction because this is kind of vague. I mean, do you cut this completely off? Because it looks like they want you to cut these completely off, and I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I think you're just supposed to cut this out. And it doesn't really tell you where these go, just that it goes down here somewhere. Front grille, and it looks like that you've got two meshes for each one of these grills. So again, they want you to cut this out. I think they just want you to cut out the insert where the grill goes, not cut all the way off the bumper. You've got some parts that go here. This just has an arrow that goes here. Does this go on top? Or does this go on the side? It's kind of vague. This goes down in here somewhere. These are the pedal boxes, so I'm pretty sure that'll make some sense, but it does say they want you to bend it. Not how much they want you to bend it, just that they want you to bend it. So some strut rods, some kind of a tab of some sort, or screws. I don't have any screws in this. So I see these, but I don't see where these are. Maybe that's these? I don't know. So the Photoetch itself is really nice. The instructions could be a little better, but we'll figure it out and make it the best we can. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new content. Leave a comment below. I always try to respond back to my comments. I love interacting with you guys, and feel free to share if you want. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.